At the 2018 Geneva Motor Show, Bugatti unveiled the track-focused version of the Chiron, named the Chiron Sport. Mechanically, the car is identical to the regular version, generating 1,500 PS, 1,105 kilowatts, 1,480 horsepower, from a quad-turbocharged W16 engine, but is 18 kilograms, 40 pounds, lighter due to the extensive use of carbon fiber, and has a stiffer suspension in order to increase the cornering ability of the car while maintaining its grand touring characteristics. The steering of the car has also received modifications, and a torque vectoring system to control the power sent to each wheel of the car for improved handling in tight corners has been added. Aerodynamic improvements and lightweight have been given special consideration in order to keep the car competitive on the racetrack. The Chiron Sport became available in late 2018 for an additional $400,000 on the standard Chiron. In April 2022, Bugatti issued a factory recall for a 2018 Chiron, built November 16, 2017, due to a loose front frame support screw. Chiron Sport 110 ANS Bugatti, 2019. The 110 ANS Bugatti at the Geneva Motor Show. Note the colors of the French flag on the underside of the rear wing. Introduced in February 2019, the 110 ANS Bugatti is a limited edition variant of the Chiron Sport developed to celebrate 110 years of Bugatti. The car features carbon fiber bodywork finished in matte steel blue exterior color. The body is also accented with steel blue bare carbon fiber. The exhaust system of the car is finished in matte black color. The colors of the French flag are present on the wing mirrors, fuel filler cap, and on the underside of the rear wing. The brake calipers are finished in blue color. The interior of the car is upholstered in blue Alcantara and also has the colors of the French flag present on the headrests of the seats, on the back of the seats, and on top of the steering wheel. Production will be limited to 20 units. Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, 2019. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus at the Salon Prive Concours d'Elegance 2020, Blenheim Palace. On September 8, 2019, Bugatti presented a limited production, high-performance variant of the Chiron called the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus to owners taking part in the company's 110th anniversary tour in Europe. The variant is limited to 30 examples at a net unit price of €3.5 million. The car closely resembles the prototype performing the top speed record run. Changes from the standard Chiron include a more powerful engine, increased top speed, and a characteristic paint scheme featuring a lacquer-coated carbon fiber body with orange stripes, echoing the aesthetics of the company's previous top-speed record-breaking cars, the Veyron Super Sport World Record Edition and the Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse World Record car. The car is powered by a 1,600 PS, 1,175 kilowatts, 1,580 horsepower, quad-turbocharged W16 engine shared with the Bugatti Centodieci, nicknamed Thor. This car has a grey Bugatti logo made of black enamel and silver, the exhaust system from the Centodieci, a modified gearbox with longer ratios and front and rear bumpers optimized for aerodynamics at high speed, resulting in the overall length increase of the car by 248.9 mm, 9.8 in. The Super Sport 300 Plus will also be equipped with a top speed limiter, akin to the one found in the standard Chiron. Without the limiter, Bugatti claims that the car can attain a maximum speed in excess of 483 km per hour, 300 miles per hour, as was achieved in August 2019 with a pre-production model. Bugatti will also prepare the cars of owners who want to take the car to its full potential at the Aerodynamic test track. The first 8 were delivered in September 2021. Bugatti delivered the final Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus on July 21, 2022. Chiron Noir, 2020. Bugatti announced a special edition, the Chiron Noir, celebrating the 1936 Bugatti Type 57 SC Coupe Aero number 57453, also known as La Voiture Noire, following the 2019 one-off homage and namesake La Voiture Noire. The special edition comes in two versions, the Noir Elegance, black exposed carbon body, and the Noir Sportive, black exposed carbon body covered with a matte black finish. Only 20 will be made. The Noir starts at around $3.3 million, and deliveries are expected to begin in mid-2020. The Chiron Noir package is available for the entry-level Chiron or the Chiron Sport, in this case at an extra charge of €100,000. Chiron Per Sport, 2020. Bugatti Chiron Per Sport Front View. On March 3, 2020, Bugatti introduced the Chiron Per Sport, a handling-focused model which will be limited to 60 units. The tachometer has an additional 200 rpm, increasing the redline to 6,900 rpm. 80% of the transmission has been revised for a 15% closer gear ratio spread, benefiting the power band. The Per Sport is 50 kilograms, 110 pounds, lighter than the standard Chiron due to a lightweight 3D printed titanium exhaust, a fixed rear spoiler and extensive use of Alcantara, anodized aluminium and titanium on the interior. The wheels have special spokes called aero blades, which are designed to channel turbulent air near the wheel down the side of the vehicle to the rear diffuser. The tires are Michelin Sport Cup 2 are increasing lateral grip by 10% and were co-developed with Michelin. To improve handling, the springs were made 65% stiffer at the front and 33% at the rear, aided by revised damper tuning and wheel camber along with additional front and rear carbon fiber anti-roll bars and a new Sport Plus drive mode. Production of the Per Sport is expected to start in late 2020. The first car was delivered to the owner in United States in January 2021. The 30th Chiron Per Sport has been delivered to its owner on December 1, 2022, marking the production reaches the halfway point. Chiron Sport Les Legends du Ciel, 2020. Bugatti Chiron Sport Les Legends du Ciel. Introduced in November 2020, the Les Legends du Ciel Chiron is a limited edition version of the Chiron Sport developed to celebrate Bugatti's racing drivers that flew in the French Air Force. The car features a new grille, a French flag behind the front wheels, a matte gris serpent exterior color with a gloss white stripe in the center. The interior is upholstered in tan leather and turned aluminium. Production will be limited to 20 units and expected to start in late 2020 at €2.88 million each. Chiron Super Sport, 2021. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. On June 8, 2021, Bugatti introduced the standard version of the 300 Plus world record car. Unlike the 300 Plus, it does not come with interior stiffening and has more leather in the interior like a typical Bugatti Chiron. More visual differences include special redesigned wheels and a paint finish instead of the bare carbon fiber seen in the 300 Plus. The Chiron Super Sport will have the same power output as the 300 Plus, but will be limited to 440 km per hour, 273 miles per hour. It also has the capability to accelerate from 0 to 200 km per hour, 0 to 124 miles per hour, in 5.8 seconds, and from 0 to 300 km per hour, 0 to 186 miles per hour, in 12.1 seconds. Unlike the 300 Plus, the limiter cannot be disabled by Bugatti in the Super Sport for prepared runs. Customer delivery will start in early 2022 at a net unit price of €3.2 million each. The first car was delivered in April 2022. About 70 to 80 will be built. Chiron Per Sport Grand Prix, 2021. Chiron Per Sport Grand Prix. The Chiron Per Sport Grand Prix was announced in December 2021. It is the first project of Bugatti's new sur-mesure, meaning tailored in French, customization program, so it is a one-off car. In 1931, Louis Chiron won the French Grand Prix at Montilhary in his Type 51, an enhanced version of the legendary Type 35, together with Achille Varzi. The number 32 was displayed in bold letters on their racing car and is now hand-painted on the doors of the Chiron Sport Grand Prix. EB logo patterns are also hand-painted in red on the front and rear fenders. Inside, the car features black leather and red Alcantara, embroidered EB pattern on the door panels and black anodized aluminum trim panels with silver logos. Chiron Profili, 2022. Chiron Profili. The Chiron Profili is a one-off special introduced in December 2022. It is based on the Chiron Sport, but features a new aerodynamic profile characterized by wider air dams and a bigger grille up front, a redesigned front splitter, and a relatively small rear wing with a hollow middle section. Bugatti also made changes to the steering and suspension systems, and it gave the 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission 15% shorter gear ratios. It is the fastest accelerating car of the Chiron range with a 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, of 2.3 seconds. 0 to 200 km per hour, 0 to 124 miles per hour, takes 5.5 seconds, and 0 to 300 km per hour, 0 to 186 miles per hour, takes 12.4 seconds. It has a top speed of 380 km per hour, 236 miles per hour. It's finished in silver, argent Atlantique, and the bottom part of the car features bare carbon fiber that's tinted in blue royal carbon. It is the first Chiron fitted with woven leather on the dashboard, the center console, and the door panels. Bugatti had planned to build 30 units, but as the production of its pre-series vehicle started, all 500 Chiron slots were already assigned. The project was cancelled and the car never entered production, thus only one example was built and it is fully street legal in European markets. On the February 1, 2023, the Profili was sold at auction by RM Sotheby's for €9,792,500, with a percentage of the proceeds going to benefit charitable causes. At the time of its sale, it was believed to be the last street-legal W16-powered car Bugatti sold, as the Chiron and the Mistral were already sold out. Other Bugatti based on the Chiron. La Voiture Noire, 2019. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire at the Geneva Motor Show. Note the 6 exhaust pipes at the rear of the car and the illuminated Bugatti lettering. The La Voiture Noire is a one-off special introduced at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show. Based on the Chiron, the design of the car harkens back to the Type 57 SC Atlantic and is a celebration of the company's distinctive design history. The car has a hand-built body made from carbon fiber designed by Bugatti designer Etienne Salome, which has an elongated nose, similar to that on the Divo, and an elongated rear section. Other notable features include unique wing mirrors, LED taillight strip, and wheels. Unlike the original, the car has a mid-engine layout. A trim piece running from the front of the car to the rear spoiler recalls the dorsal fin present on the Type 57 SC. The car features a floating windscreen and has masked A-pillars. The La Voiture Noire shares large design similarities from the Bugatti Rembrandt, a cancelled front-engine Grand Tourer powered by the Chiron's W16 engine. The La Voiture Noire will be powered by the same 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine from the Chiron, having the same power output figures, but the 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox and the all-wheel drive system are heavily revised in order to allow for a more relaxed driving experience. Softer dampers and a revised chassis contribute to the factor. The car features 6 exhaust pipes recalling the innovative design of the past. Performance figures remain unknown, but the company states that the car is likely to have a lower top speed and acceleration times as compared to the Chiron due to its grand touring nature. The car was sold for a price of $18.68 million, making it one of the most expensive cars built to date. A statement made later by the company confirmed that the car on display was a concept car and that the final product would take 2.5 years more to complete. The show car had electric motors instead of an engine for easy maneuverability. Differing from the show car, the real La Voiture Noire has a cognac, brown, leather interior and a fully functioning drivetrain with its W16 engine sourced from the Chiron. La Voiture Noire on display in St. Moritz. According to reports from tabloid newspapers, La Voiture Noire was registered in Zurich, Switzerland in December 2021. La Voiture Noire is owned by a member of the family of the late Ferdinand Piëch, the man for whom the car was initially commissioned, though he passed away before receiving it. La Voiture Noire has been subject to significant misinformation surrounding its ownership. A number of newspapers, tabloids, and online blogs created and spread false claims that Portuguese footballer Cristiano Ronaldo was the owner of the vehicle. This rumor, which is believed to have originated with a report from Spanish sports newspaper Marca, was denied by a spokesperson for Ronaldo. Despite this blatantly false claim, the belief that Ronaldo owns La Voiture Noire remains pervasive online. Top speed achievement. On August 2, 2019, Bugatti test driver Andy Wallace achieved a speed of 490.484 km per hour, 304.773 miles per hour, in a pre-production Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus prototype at Volkswagen's test facility in Erleschen. The speed was verified by the TV, Germany's Technical Inspection Association. In its final production form, the Chiron SS 300 Plus has different seats, no roll cage, standard ride height and an electronically limited top speed of 440 km per hour, 273.4 miles per hour. The car was developed under Bugatti head exterior designer Frank Hale in collaboration with Italian automobile engineering firm Dallara and tire manufacturer Michelin over the course of 6 months. The overall length of the car was increased by 248.9 mm, 9.8 in, and it is fitted by a laser-controlled ride height system in order to reduce drag. To further reduce drag and aid aerodynamics, the electronically controlled rear wing was removed and was replaced with a long tail incorporating a rear wing with a short cross-section. A full roll cage was added for safety reasons, and the passenger seat was removed to make way for data recording equipment used to validate the record run. The car incorporates an exhaust system first introduced on the Bugatti Centodieci in order to further reduce aerodynamic drag. Mechanically, the engine was modified to generate 1,177 kilowatts, 1,578 horsepower, 1,600 PS, of power output with no changes to the gearbox and all-wheel drive system.